Where is God today? I just wanted to talk a bit about a little epiphany I had the other day while watching some YouTube video about the existence of God from the infinite regression fallacy. What's that? Regression means to go back, and infinite regression means to go back infinitely. It's an idea that the system of cause and effect, which governs the whole universe, can go back literally infinitely, like a long line of toppling dominoes with an actual infinity of previous dominoes. So even if science could get the answer to every question it asks, we could theoretically go on asking why again and again with no end, and there will always be another answer to question. Obviously, this is junk logic, or a logical fallacy, because absolutely nothing can happen before the thing that caused it to happen has happened. So there would be an infinity of things that needed to happen before anything could happen, which just leads to a bunch of silly paradoxes. So philosophers for centuries have concluded a logically necessary first cause, one uncaused cause that didn't need anything to cause it in order for anything after that to happen or cause anything else. And they call whatever that first cause was, God. This I already knew about and understood, but I'd only ever understood the first cause as a chronological type thing, as in the first in order of things that happened, like with the falling dominoes somewhere in the far, far distant past, as the cause of the universe or the cause of the multiverse or the cause of some multiverse generator, whatever, just all the way back at whatever the beginning was as an expired cause that played its role at the beginning and then became irrelevant, as if God had set up the dominoes, flicked over the first one, and sat back to watch history unfold. But what do we even really know about what caused time to begin? Beginning is something that happens in time, so in what sense does time actually begin? Causation also seems like a chronological thing, cause first, effect after, so it's not obvious to me how that would work without time, so it's a rather blurry place to put God. Now, of course, besides creating reality, the Bible says that God upholds all things by the word of his power. That's Hebrews 1:3, and as a Christian, I accepted that, but I didn't see it as a belief which logical argument could force me to accept. It was just a nice, exalting thing to suppose about an all-powerful God, my impression was. But if we were looking for God logically, the only place we'd really find him is way back beyond some unobservable beginning long ago and far away. But here's where my aha moment happened. This whole time, I'd only been thinking about expired causation, not current causation. For example, if we see a car driving down the street and we ask, what is the explanation for why this car drives? We can refer to expired causes like the factory that built the car or the guy who invented cars. They definitely are crucial causes, but they are expired causes. Current causes, on the other hand, such as the cogs in the gearbox, have to execute their effect constantly, or the car would just stop. Each cog needs to be there, not in the past, but in the present, and for as long as you want the car to keep driving. And you can't have an infinity of cogs, like, oh, what's turning this cog? Another cog. And what's turning that cog? Another cog, and so on, forever and ever. At some point in the present, there needs to be a motor at the end of the gearbox, or nothing will move. In John chapter 5, when the priests were upset at Jesus for healing on the Sabbath, Jesus said, "My Father works even to this very day, and I am also working." That's verse 17. Commenting on this verse, St. Augustine writes, "Let us therefore believe that God works constantly, so that all created things would perish if his workings were withdrawn." All created things would perish if his workings were withdrawn. So, say the universe is like a huge computer simulation, like Minecraft or something. God is not only an expired cause, like the programmer who programs all the laws, sets the initial conditions, hits enter and lets it run, but he is also the current cause, like the processor, rendering the universe into being hertz by hertz. Just take a law of physics like energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transferred or transformed. For example, why does the universe, in 1 second, care what the energy state of the universe was 3 seconds before that? What's keeping score? What forces the universe to abide by that law, nanosecond after nanosecond, every Planck time of every second of every day? Is it another law? And what enforces that law? Yet another? I'm not just asking what created a certain law of physics at the beginning of the universe, but what continues to enforce it right now, and now, and now. But don't get me wrong, I'm not saying the answer is God. There is probably another explanation, and that explanation probably has its explanation, and so on and so on. But you see where this is going. Since that law actually gets enforced in the present, every Planck length at every Planck time has a whole chain of current causes that must have some ultimate cause. So, where is God? Not only in the unobservable past, existence is dependent on his being right here, everywhere, in the eternal now, perpetually terminating causal regressions, sustaining existence so we can live and explore him through science and reason, experience, and the natural world. As it says, he is not far from every one of us, for in him we live and move and have our being. So that's my little epiphany. The first cause is still here, happening all around us. If you've liked this video, press like. If you want to see more, that's too bad. This is the only video I've made.